Greetings wherever you are. I'm coming to you from the Lion and Tusk Museum on Thursday, 19th of August, with New Zealand in full lockdown again. So outside our museum, the place is empty, except for a few resident neighbours who always keep a good eye on things for us, and we're most grateful for that. I'm not going to keep you too long. The objective of this is to illustrate to you the necessity of keeping this facility open and in preservation of Rhodesian history. To do that, we have to have financial support. I've been banging on about this for a long time now. I'm not going to stop because I've made it my objective to ensure that this happens. So those who support me will get my support and assistance in any way that I can. People who just can't be bothered, well then, I'm afraid we're going to get to that same situation as well. It's not hard to figure out. What we need is 25,000 New Zealand dollars per annum to keep this facility open, which I'm about to run you through. 1,000 members, each paying $25, with my experience of having failed O-level maths in Rhodesia a record 8 times. I hold the Rhodesian record for that. But even I can work out that that is how we keep this place open. 1,000 members, $25 each per annum, equates to the 25,000 that we need to keep this facility open. Currently we have just over 700 people who are financial members, and I thank them very sincerely because they've shown the belief and they've set the example. What we need now is for at least another 300 people to also share in the belief and the support. And to keep that going, we have to keep it going. There's no point in doing it just 1 year. We have to keep it going through the generations and past our lifetimes. We are all getting on. None of us are getting younger. But we have to do it. If we are to preserve this valuable history and memories of those who made that history, then we have to do it. It's as simple as that. So if what you're seeing here today touches your heart, then at the beginning of this post, there is a link, a secure link, whereby you can pay an annual financial subscription. And because we're near the end of our financial year, if you pay now, you'll be getting up until the end of September 2022 for your subscription. You don't just pay money and get nothing back for it. Financial members get an extremely good monthly newsletter called Rhodesian Dispatches that is edited by Jerry Van Tonda, one of our most well-known and respected historians and multiple author. Jerry puts out a fantastic piece every month. In addition to that, we give monthly special offers from the CQ store to members. Members that visit the museum get a discounted rate of entry. Yes, I know that not all of you can come and see the museum. We don't have a country anymore, and so this museum is situated where the majority of support originated, and that just happens to be in New Zealand, in a town about 3 hours away from Auckland. That's how it is. But here we actually have the facility, we have the staff, we have the knowledge, and we have the support. So this is where it is, people. We can't change that, but what we can do is ensure that we see this through past our lives. Is that not what we need to do? If you don't agree with me, then just switch off right now and disconnect, because I am only interested in people who want to actually support this. I know that some people have do not have adequate finances, and that is understandable. In this coming year, we will be announcing a number of sponsorship deals whereby some very generous members will sponsor others into membership. There are conditions on that, and that will be forthcoming to our members and subscribers in the in the next month or two. But for $25, 5 cups of coffee, $25 each. This is what you get to be part of and to assist with the preservation, the continued preservation of Rhodesian history. Those colours there are nearly 100 years old. I'm not going to go on and on like some of these videos do, because I don't personally have time to watch those sort of videos, and I'm guessing that there are others who are the same. So I'm just going to take you quickly past our mezzanine floor areas. Behind there is the office and the toilet. Various historic pictures on the walls. And where I'm taking you there should be the reason why we all commit to preserving Rhodesian history. Because up there is pretty bloody special. I may stop talking at some stage, because that's what happens when I go up here. We have our library area. Which is still under construction and cataloguing, and there's incoming books and things the whole time. We have an area here where people can sit. And this is the memorial garden. And this is where I stop talking, because it becomes too difficult for me. Simon Clark, a Kiwi, he died for Rhodesia. Not born in Rhodesia, but he died for Rhodesia. His dad collecting his ashes and meeting Ian Smith. Very pertinent words. Rescued from Zimbabwe, originally saved by an African church worker and concealed for 20 years. A civilian, African civilian, who decided to take a risk and make sure that this was preserved. Were his efforts in vain? No, they better not be. Those of you who answered the call to assist with what is going to be the Peter Brown display, former CEO of 4RR. Thank you for those who contributed. Much appreciated. The mannequin has been procured, but unfortunately it's currently locked down in Auckland. It was going to be coming down next weekend, but the COVID status here is uncertain. And that's where Peter's going to go, in that corner. We have plans for further illustrative representation, because here we have a representation of an RLI troopie, regular soldier. Peter will represent territorials, and we have other plans afoot to make further representation in here. Take a look at this, people, because this place gets me every time I walk in here. Because to me, it's bloody priceless. And that, people, is my dad. If only he were alive today. That's my dad receiving his military cross from King George VI in 1947 in Salisbury. It is these memories, these people, and what those who care about Rhodesia should be striving to preserve. If you've listened all the way through this, I thank you.